Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, Barakatiyah Yahweh, Barakatiyah Yahweh Shai, Barakatiyah Yahweh, Barakatiyah Yahweh Shai, Barakatiyah Yahweh, Barakatiyah Yahweh Shai, Kahalai Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Secondly, want to give double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. I also like to give another shout out to the head and the elder of the Man of Israel camp, the Chazak, whom I teach under down here in Greenville, South Carolina. Well, double honors, actually, Salakia, double honors to my elder, the head of our camp, the Chazak, whom I teach under down here in Greenville, South Carolina. And I also like to give another shout out to you, sincere Akim, you brothers out there that's pushing the truth in all sincerity and righteousness in these latter end days. Alright, and another quick shout out to you Israelite funners that's looking like the other heathen nations causing confusion, coming back to your heritage in these last days. And another quick shout out to you Wathium, you sisters out there that stand in order and doing what y'all need to do in these latter end days. To y'all, I like to say Shalom. Alright, now come back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem with another exhortation video. And I wanted to go into a video that I saw that a brother had posted it on Instagram. And it was this Eve, right? This older nigga woman, of course, and her boyfriend in Louisiana. Pretty much they killed her daughter. Well, she killed her own daughter, and her boyfriend killed her right along with the mom, man. This is some sick ass shit, man. And it's showing you that, man, your family ain't truly your family, man. Your family is gonna betray you, especially in these latter end days, man. They're gonna betray you, man. And don't look stupid, don't be confounded when you realize your own family betray you, man. Alright, the scriptures talked about this, man. And even the Lord even got his prophets out here telling y'all that this is reliable to happen and that it is going to happen, man. So I'm gonna play a little quick clip, and we're gonna get a couple of precepts, and then we're gonna close it out. So here goes the video. And if y'all want the link, I can send it or drop it in the chat or the comment board if y'all want the video. If not, y'all can just screen record it on my YouTube page. It don't matter, So here we go.
On a path straight to hell, and you will agree. Washington shot the teen on 2 different occasions with a shotgun in the chest. He also raped her. The teen's mother set her on fire, blaming her, and also never getting her a treatment for the gunshot wounds. The damage was so bad, the teenager lost half of her face and one of her eyes. She remains hospitalized after all of this was uncovered during a car accident in Baytown, nearly 300 miles from their home in Thibodaux, Louisiana.
She's an incredible young lady to be able to encounter what she went through and be able to tell our detectives what happened.
With emotion in his voice, Terrebonne Parish Sheriff Tim Saunier provided details about a gruesome case that crosses state lines. Last month, his department was notified of a child abuse case that may have gone undiscovered if not for a car wreck. The accident happened on I-10 eastbound in Baytown, Texas, about 300 miles away from Thibodaux. Baytown police say 41-year-old Terrence Washington was driving recklessly and was armed. 40-year-old LaTanya Harris was in the passenger seat. Her 2 daughters, ages 10 and 15, were also in the car. The police say that the 15-year-old was suffering from gunshot wounds and severe burns to more than 30% of her body.
Detectives learned that mid-February 2024, the juvenile female was burned after LaTanya Harris had learned of a sexual assault.
Likely on a path straight.
This is sick, man. And honestly, it's something she did in her past for the Lord to judge her that way. But it's like, damn, Jake, you shot this girl with a whole shotgun, knocked half her damn face off. Then you raped the girl. Before you did that, you raped her. I don't know how in order it went. I'm pretty sure you raped her first. But then you raped her, And then you turn around. The mama set you on fire, bro. That is sick. That is cold-blooded, And this girl survived that, man. You know, this 15-year-old girl survived it. But, you know, that's the Lord having her, you know, see her judgment. You know, so, hey, it's judgment, and then it's like, damn, you did this. It goes to show you, man, during the times we coming into, hey, what else is reliable to happen? If your own mama is doing this to you, not even in the day arrive, just imagine how it's going to be in the day arrive, man. Think about that, man. That's something to think about, bro. That's something to think about. You think they're your family now, but are they truly going to be your family when shit really hit the fan during Jacob's trouble? Think about that, man. So we're going to get some scriptures. We're going to get straight to the point, man. Oh, yeah, Elder Gabar. I was trying to look at the Great UFO. Yeah, because I was watching Elder Apostle Gabar video earlier, and he was speaking on that, and I had to look it up for myself, you know. But Matthew chapter 24 and verse 12. Matter of fact, we're going to start at verse 3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when should these things be? And what should be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? So the disciples asked him, you know, hey, when is you going to return? And Yahushua gave them a list of examples that got to happen before he returns. And one of the ones was in verse 12. Matthew 24 and verse 12. Let me put my phone on the charger. Give me 1 second. Like, yeah. About to go dead, so. Matthew 24 and verse 12. It says, and because of Nick, and like I said, this is one of the things that Yahushua said that was going to happen before. This is one of the things that Yahushua said that got to happen before it actually happens, before his second return. So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 12. And it says, and because iniquity shall abound, meaning grow, right? And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And that's what you're seeing. The love of many, right? The love that they once had towards you, it's going to wax cold, man. The Lord said it's going to wax cold. Whether they your mother, your brother, your sister, your wife, your husband, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, your grandma, your granddad, whatever. It's going to soon wax cold, man. And you're going to see that that particular person wasn't for you, man. Just like how that girl, that 15-year-old girl, she thought that was her mom. She thought, you know, that was a caring mom. Eventually, she saw that was eventually she saw that mother wasn't a so-called loving mother anymore, man. You know? But that's the spirit that the Lord is starting to put on this earth, man. The Lord is about to cause a whole lot of division, man. Matter of fact, oh no. Matthew 10 and 34. It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. And that's what he's saying. The Lord ain't coming to send no peace on the earth. He coming to send destruction, man. Because that sword pretty much means destruction, man. And that's what you seen. The Lord ain't had that little girl go through no peaceful situation. He had that girl go through the sword. And the sword killed her, man. Well, almost killed her, man. You know, hey, the Lord had a little mercy on her. But hey, guess what? You still got to deal with them scars, man. Your whole face get knocked off. Well, half of your face get knocked off. You got burn marks because your mother set you on fire. You got great. Come on, man. You gotta live with that, man. Ain't no telling she gonna get depressed. People bullying her. Now she want to commit suicide. You know, all that coming into play, man. But so like you bear me 1 second. Yep, 2 Esdras chapter 6 and verse 24. It says at that time, shall friends fight it says at that time, shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and then in 3 hours they should not run. You see, the point is, it says at that time, it says at that time, shall friends fight one against another like enemies, man. So like it. But yeah, it said friends should fight one against another like enemies, man. You know? And not only is it just going for just friends, but even family, man. Even family gonna fight like that. Even family gonna fight like that on that day, right? Of Jacob's trouble, you know, like enemies, man. And it said at that time, what time is it talking about? Like I said, Jacob's trouble. You see, when Jacob's trouble happened, bro, you gonna see a lot of people you thought that was for you ain't for you, bro. You gonna see it. You gonna truly see it, man. It might not show right then and there, but you gonna see it over time, man. You gonna see that person wasn't truly for you, man. No matter how much sweet words they might have said towards you, man, hey, you're gonna see that person is not truly for you, whether they, like I say, your family or whatever, friends, best friends, wives, husbands, right, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, you know, whatever. Y'all gonna be fighting like enemies. It could be because of mainly it's gonna be because of the food. You know, y'all might be fighting over the last piece of chicken, man. You know, it done been people that been killed over incidents like that. So just imagine how much more during the day at Rising, bro. They said y'all gonna be fighting against one another like enemies, like y'all never knew each other. You know, and y'all just laughing in each other's faces, not knowing that it's possible for y'all to go at it, you know. And we'll end it with this precept right here. Matthew chapter 10 and verse 35. Yep. And I read the whole thing. Matthew 10 and 35, it says, For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. You see, the Lord said he set a man at variance against his father. And let's get that word variance, man. Because it basically means the Lord's going to set y'all apart, pretty much. But let's make sure for edification.
Strong's G 1369. Dechadzo.
Right, and it says to cut into two parts. You see, y'all going to pretty much split. You see? Y'all going to split. Y'all not going to be close like how y'all once was. You see? So pretty much this is the Lord saying y'all going to, you know, go at it, neck to neck. Right? It says, For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes, right? A man's foes meaning enemies, because when you go into that word foes, meaning enemies, right? A man's foes should be they of his own household, man. See, so the ones that's in your house, or whatever, you know, friends or whatever, guess what? They're going to be your main enemies. They're going to be the main one that's going to turn on you, man. Especially when shit hit the fan. They're going to be the ones that's turning on you, going against you. You see? It says a man's foe should be there of his own household. So they're going to be your number ones. Your number one enemies, the ones of your own household, man. And then it says, verse 37, He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. So pretty much if you love anything besides the Heavenly Father more than the Heavenly Father, hey, you're not worthy of being the Heavenly Father disciple. And it's going to say that in verse 38. I can go ahead and get it. I'm pretty sure it's going to say it in 38. Verse 38, And he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. You see that? So you're not able to be a part of this body, man. Be a part of Yahweh Shem truth. You see? But the point of the matter is, hey man, Lord gonna set you at variance with loved ones, man. You know? And like you saw this clip, and you're gonna see a lot of that happening too, man. Especially in the upcoming times we coming into, man. You're gonna see a lot of this, man. So Lord willing, this video was edifying. I'm gonna close it with giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakudash. Shalom to the next time, Shalom.